Even Jay-Z's career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, well, I think that's 16, 17.
Even Jay-Z's career can be seen as being associated with Beyonce since he has been with her. But from what I've heard, the couple has been living separate lives for a very long time. So although they were together, they were living apart again. It didn't happen that way. Instead, we used our art as a form of therapy and began working together to make music. And at that point, the music she was making advanced enough to be released as an album rather than the joint album we were working on. You know how 50 Cent never shies away from stirring the pot. Well, he did it again. And this time the target is none other than the power couple of rap Jay-Z and Beyonce. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not too long ago, 50 Cent dropped a bombshell implying that Jay-Z and Queen Bey's marriage might not be as stable as we all believed. As for Jay-Z's response, well, he's just fuming. Gentlemen, if you're ready to peel back some juicy gossip and get the inside scoop on why Jay-Z is fuming, stay put because we're going to delve deep into this swirl of drama that has everyone talking. Let me briefly recap the details for those of you who don't know. The man behind Gunit recently shared his thoughts on it all in a super interesting interview for XL's 20th anniversary issue. In this chat, 50 Cent dives into how Jay-Z's Grammy success might have a lot to do with his relationship with Queen Bey herself. Beyonce, according to Fifth, Jay-Z's Grammy collection didn't really start piling up until he and Beyonce got together back in the early 2000s. He's like, hey, have you ever noticed how Jay-Z's Grammy shelf started filling up around the same time he and Beyonce became a power couple? 50 breaks it down further, pointing out that before Bey came into the picture, Jay-Z had just one Grammy to his name. But once they joined forces, suddenly he's got like 16 or 17 of those shiny trophies. So basically 50 cents saying that the Beyonce effect might have played a big role in boosting Jay-Z's Grammy count. It's like, before B he was doing all right. But after hooking up with her, his Grammy game went through the roof. And you know he might not be wrong, like I'm not taking sides. But if we were to ask 50 for his justification, he would just tell us to look at the rapper track record. And I did some digging for you guys, all right, so let's take a closer look at Jay-Z's Grammy journey to see if 50-50 cents, the theory is valid. In 1998, Jay won a Grammy for Best Rap Album with his album VA2 Hard Knock Life. However, things got interesting after that win. It took him almost 6 years to win another Grammy. And coincidentally, that happened right around the time he and Beyonce released their collaboration, Crazy in Love, which won them Best R&B Song. Coincidentally or not, Jay has won a record 22 more Grammys since then. It seems like 50 Cent may be onto something here. Jay-Z's Grammy success appears to have been greatly influenced by the Beyonce effect. However, he went on to say, you know, Jay and Beyonce's kids already have Grammys. They don't sing yet. They don't rap yet. They already have Grammys and __. Give them this trophy, they say, so we can make sure they're attending the award ceremony in conjunction with, like, you know, the kids who already have Grammys. But they don't sing, they don't rap, and they don't sing right. So it's like they give this trophy, so we made sure they're coming to the worship, which meant so much to the culture. He went on to suggest that the recognition the Carter family's benefits might not always be fully merited, which strengthens his criticism. 15 years later, looking back on the experience, he remarked, forget it. I didn't need the trophy to validate my success, so what if they didn't award me Best New Artist? 15 years later, he didn't hold back in criticizing the Grammys for shunning him at the 2004 award ceremony, despite earning an impressive 5 nominations thanks to his groundbreaking debut album, Get Rich or Die Trying, in 2003. I moved 13 million records with the biggest debut in hip-hop history, and fans agree that this could be a sham marriage. One person wrote on XLOL, someone said they've lost respect for Beyonce for staying with Jay-Z. You think they were all in the marriage together? Or she asked LOL, another added Jay-Z was able to keep his marriage because Beyonce knows of his secret affairs. There's a belief among some folks that Jay-Z is fully aware of the impact Beyonce has had on his career trajectory. In fact, there are whispers that he doesn't hesitate to call out individuals who might be seeking to ride on Beyonce's coattails for their own personal gain. It's almost as if he acknowledges that Beyonce's influence played a pivotal role in shaping his success, and he's quick to address anyone who might not recognize that he even called out the Academy recently for her. Did you catch Jay-Z's speech at the Grammys? The other day he didn't hold back in calling out the Recording Academy for snubbing his wife Beyonce. It really brought attention to how Black artists often get overlooked at these big award shows. Professor Greg Kerr of Howard University really hit the nail on the head when he stated that, despite appearances to the contrary, Black music is still packaged in a way that minimizes the contributions of Black artists. Jay-Z furthered this point during his acceptance speech for the Dr. Dre Global Impact Award, sounding as though he was saying, "Hey, we see what's going on here." And he wasn't about to let it slide. "We love y'all, we want y'all to get it right." He said, "I don't want to embarrass this young lady, but even by your own metrics, that doesn't work." Putting all of that aside, there have been other people who have expressed doubts about the duo's marriage. For example, B's own sister has opinions about Jay-Z. If there's one thing we've learned about Solange, it's that she has more Grammys than anyone else and has never won Album of the Year. Since the dramatic elevator incident in which she attempted to confront Jay-Z, she seemed to have lost interest in Jay-Z. Though there have long been rumors about Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage, it's evident that she harbors some resentment towards him. Not only does she dislike him, but she also doesn't like his marriage to Beyonce. Finally, after several years, she is opening up about the reality of their relationship. And let me tell you, it's shocking. In light of Solange's most recent revelations, let's take a moment to look back and explore their early union. When Beyonce remarked, "Though I understand that Jay and I probably make people proud, this is the only way I've been able to maintain my sanity. So why would I start talking now?" Silence controls your brand, dictates what you want to put out there, and kind of forces people to talk about what you want them to talk about. However, this isn't how it looks. So Solange Beyonce's main reason for staying married is that she doesn't want to talk about what other people think. She keeps things under wraps because she doesn't want people to know how chaotic or toxic things can get. Let's face it, there have always been rumors about Jay-Z's infatuation with Bey during their marriage, but new insider information indicates that he was seeing her before they were married. It seems that there is a lot of drama surrounding Olivia's interactions with Jay-Z and Solange. Apparently, one of his many flings was with a woman named Olivia McFall. And guess what? She's one of the rare few, if not the only one, who's openly talked about Jay-Z's advances while he was still dating